Hey everyone, Sophia here from my Great Challenge. Welcome back to my channel. This is box number 3 in the one box challenge, in which I'm going to go over the kitchen cupboards one more time. So you guys are probably wondering, how many times is Sophia going to do a declutter in a kitchen? Well, apparently not enough. This challenge was issued by Rachel from Sweet and Simple Home. Michele from My Everyday Wife Life is tagging along, and I got a message the other day through Facebook, instant message from Melody, who said she was also going to do it. So we tend to do our challenges together. I don't know if you've noticed, and it's very motivating, I have to admit. All right, so why am I in the kitchen? We had a very good Weight Watchers meeting today, and the leader, who actually was not Deb, it was somebody else today, the whole theme was the clean sweep, and it was about how you hang on to fat and body weight as much as you hang on to clutter. And this year I said I was going to do, and I talked about that in the last Weight Watchers video, and this year I said I was going to do a cleansing from the inside out, which by the way is working very good for me. I've got no stress. I'm like really stress-free. It helps that I've been reading a lot, which is one of my favorite things to do. But anyway, so we were talking about today in the meeting how having clutter in your kitchen, and in particular in your cupboards, and just overall clutter in your kitchen, it makes it very difficult to make good food decisions and choices. Even though you have the healthy food, because of the environment you're in, you tend to grab the stuff that is not necessarily the healthy option for you. And they do have, through research, connected the two together, that the clutter in the kitchen also leads to clutter in terms of decision making for food choices. So the kitchen is actually very clean today, but I want to go over some of the cupboards. And Michele last week did her spice cabinet. I'm gonna do that today, and then there's other things that I just gotta let go, because every time I do a declutter video, I'm looking at one or two or three particular items. I'm like, I don't know, I kind of want to keep it, but I'm not sure. And then it turns out I never used that particular item. So today they're going. What is the one box challenge? You basically take a box, whatever size. In my case, hold on. In my case, I have a laundry basket. It's the same one that I used the last time. And you just fill it up. You don't have to work until it's full. You just put stuff that you're going to rid yourself of. And the goal for the kitchen today is just to have a space that is clutter-free, that is functional, that streamlined, that basically makes things much simpler, because we have way too many of a lot of things. Really way too many of a lot of things. So I'm going to give you a quick tour of the kitchen. We put the basket down so you can see how clean my counters are today, and we're going to get started. All right, so here is the counter. You see it's clean. I just have 2 plates and a tumbler in there. This has been decluttered and cleaned today. Don't mind the tripod. This is clean, this is clean. It's all clean and pretty nice, okay? And I really, really love the pot rack. Scott and I love it. It makes things so much easier for us. Anyway, so things I want to do today. I want to do this. It really needs to be done. There's a lot of redundancy in here, and then the spices are not that easy to find. So I want to put the things we use the most here at the bottom, intermediate here in the middle, and then almost never over there. And to be honest, I may not even have anything in there. If I don't ever use them, what's the point? I want to do this drawer here, which has a little bit of everything. I want to do this drawer here, which has a little bit of everything too. I want to do this drawer here and streamline it. And then I'm going to do this here, which doesn't have a lot. I think I just got to reorganize. This I don't think I'm going to touch, because I really don't have a lot of cutlery. And then the cupboards, there's a few things here that I'm going to let go of. These are for the dinner plates. They're all in the dishwasher right now. Same thing here. I don't think there's a lot that I want to get rid of. I probably will get rid of some stuff. Hello, Willie.
It's 4 days until my birthday.
You're gonna turn 10 and I still didn't get you a haircut.
I don't think that's the perfect priority, but okay.
You don't think, okay, he doesn't think it's a priority. Another thing I want to do, okay, you see that? All right, so this is the pharmacy, which has worked very, very good for us. But the problem here is that now that we have a new fridge, it's very difficult, for me at least, to reach in there. So I kept it here for, you know, the time being, but I really want to figure out a way to put it somewhere else in the kitchen. I'm not going to do the pantry because I did it the last time. And then those cupboards here and here and here, we're done already. Let's look at it. Okay, well, okay, the kids are not putting stuff back where they belong. So it's not too bad. I just got to reorganize again. Oh, did I just do this like a month ago? All right, let me start. We're going to do the spices first. The best way for me to do this is just to go ahead and empty out the whole thing, and then I'm going to decide what I'm keeping and what I am ditching. There's some spice in there I'm pretty sure are expired. In the last grocery haul, I said I was going to review this product. I think this is new actually. This is the Fantastic Scrubbing Bubble Max Grease Cleaner. I've been using it for 2 days now, and I gotta be honest, this is the best cleaner I've had. Usually those cleaners really bother my breathing, and this one doesn't at all. It barely smells like anything. It just has a faint smell of oranges. It really does cut the grease. It's amazing. Really, really good cleanser. So I'm just going to go ahead and wipe my shelves before I put anything back in. Things I want to keep. The salt. So I'm putting back the things I want to keep. I'll rearrange. I have 2 of them. That's ridiculous. This one I'm going to put it in the salt cellar. So I'm going to put it on the side. You know what? Let me take the camera in my hand. It's probably going to be easier to do that. Okay, red wine vinegar, keeping and using. So that's going to go over there. Blueberry syrup and regular syrup we keep. Okay, those are so old, you guys. So old, it's ridiculous. I think I've had them for 6 or 7 years. Matter of fact, more than that. So that definitely can go, even though they're excellent spices. It's not food. It's not food. I'm telling you, it's not food. Okay, we bought those, and actually Edward asked for them, and we went to the flower show last year, and we had a lady that was sampling these, and Edward really, really liked the molten lava one, and they've been in the cupboard for so long, he forgot about them. That can go. The Regis sodium sauce I cannot pronounce. Does it have an expiration date? 2016. Yes, so that can go. I bought this one the other day at Trader Joe, orange muscat champagne vinegar. Nobody likes it. It can go. Orange water. I don't think this turns bad. Does it ever go back? Wow. No, that can't be 2010. No. Is there an expiration date? This is still good. I've used it, best before 2014. Okay, gotta go. Balsamic vinegar, definitely keeping that. Olive oil, there's not a lot left, but we're gonna keep it. That's the one I get from Aldi. And I have another one here, which is really much better. That's the Filippo Berrio, so I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, the olive oil spray, this is pretty much empty, but I do have a new pan, so I'm going to put that right here. All right, so it looks like I have enough room to start putting the spices in there, so I'm going to wash this thing right here and then place it so that when I have a spice that I want to keep, I can put it up there. Perfect. It fits just right. All right, so I'm going to put the taller bottles of spices in the back. So let's find them first. This one, nutmeg, it's brand new. I just bought it the other day. This is oregano. I just bought it the other day as well. And this is the cumin. I'm going to keep that here. And then is there another tall one? There's barely anything left, so that can go. You can't eat that. Okay, medium size. We have parsley. Now, here's another tall one. It won't fit, so we're gonna put it here. That's the thyme. We got chili powder, paprika. Those are fairly new, so I don't have to check the expiration date. We have turmeric, ground cinnamon. There's barely any left. That can go. I'll have to replace that. This one is from, look, you remember when I did those labels? You remember that? This gotta be so old. That's cayenne pepper that Mom sent from France. Where is the expiration date on this thing? 2010. Yeah, that can go. Ground cumin. Don't I have one already? No. Yeah, I have the big one over there, so I don't need two. I'm going to marry them. What is this? This is chipotle pepper, and I think this is still good. I can't see any expiration on it. I can't read it, so guess what? We still use it fairly often, so I'm keeping this. Bay leaves. They gotta be so old. This is brand new. We just bought it the other day. This is still good. We just got it the other day. Well, the other day. This is still good. I know that. It's not that old. Alright, this is still good. Ginger, still good. Grape pepper from France. Look at the expiration date. Look, look, look. You see that? 2003. Yeah, I think I can let go. It's pretty safe to let go. When's the last time you guys did your spice cabinet? Come on. Coriander. This got to be pretty old too, because look, I have the old label on it. Where is the expiration date for this one? 2014. That can go. Ground cloves. That's still good. I purchased that one when I did the pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving this year. These are the regular cloves, and I'm pretty sure they're all bad. But you know what? Here's the thing, right? Do you know why I'm keeping this? Because this is my grandmother's cloves. She passed away in 87, you guys. So I think it's fair to say that they probably don't have any scent anymore. No, they're still good, but what do? I just can't keep everything. Let me make a decision later. Okay, smoked paprika. That's good. I just bought it the other day. Allspice, look, that's empty. That can go. More spices that have been here for ages. That can go. Crushed pepper, we use it all the time, so that can stay here. Almond oil. It's probably rancid by now. Don't use that. Look at this vanilla. It looks pathetic, doesn't it? That can go. Apple cider vinegar. I don't know if it's still good. Does this thing turn bad? Do you know? Do you know if vinegar turns bad? Does it have an expiration date? Best by 2020. Okay, it's still good. And then I have 2 packs, 2, not 1, 2, of baking soda. So what I'm going to do is find a container for them, a jar of sorts, so that way the baking soda is not airing out. And then this we bought in France and we never used it, so that can go. Okay. If you are Japanese, please let me know what this is, because I have no clue. I don't know, nor do I dare trying it. I don't know what it is. So, and it's been here for a long time. I don't even know where we got it. So we're not going to be missing it. I don't think we will, so that can go too. So I'm gonna say this is done. All I have to do is write and label over there what they are, and then I have consolidated my bay leaves from France, put them in a jar. This is the baking soda that I used, one of the old, you know, the Moroccan spice. I used that one. This is the blueberry syrup, and then this one is pretty tall, so it can stay here. And then all the way on top, I just have a salt and pepper shaker, an empty jar, and then the apple cider vinegar. So that's it. I've done that, and this one can go too. We don't use it. This one is pretty much empty, and I'm making a big effort, you guys. I'm letting go of this. No heartbreak. I just can't. It's small, I know that, but I just can't hold on to this. It's ridiculous. Alright, and then this is trash, and then this, I don't think we'll ever use it, so that can go too. Okay, spice cabinet is done. And I'm filling up the basket. Okay, this. Alright, this is good, but it needs to be washed. Yeah, that needs to be washed. That needs to be washed. This is a single glove. I don't need it. That can go. Doggy bags. We got a gazillion in this house. That can go. This thing here. I can't remember the last time I used this. I really don't use it, you guys. It's one of those handle thing so you don't burn yourself. That can go. Okay, this is for the barbecue. It needs to be relocated. There's a piece of tape. I don't know why. This is keep. This is relocate. That's for the barbecue. It needs to be relocated. That doesn't belong here. Okay, and then this thing here. Alright, so what am I going to do with this? I'm going to wash this drawer and figure out what I'm going to do with it. So that's still empty, and in here, that can go. This doesn't belong here. These two I brought back from France. The story is that they are antlers from the first deer my uncle, who's a hunter, killed, and he made knives out of those. Okay, this obviously needs to go back in the appliances. What is this? I don't know. Alright, that is the Lyle wine bottle corkscrew thing, so therefore I don't need this one. So this one is going to be donate. Empty thing here. Okay. Mashed potato. Timer. Doggy bag. Doggy bag. Doggy bag. What else? What you call those? Thermometer. And then dog stuff. That can go somewhere else. And that's the stone to sharpen knives. Alright, let me wash this drawer and then see what we're gonna do with those two drawers. So here goes. You see this butcher block thing? Okay, the majority of the knives in there are either broken, we still use them, or broken and missing. So I really don't need to hold on to this. What I'm going to do is use this drawer instead to put the knives in, because that's going to be much easier. So I'm going to do this, and then this doesn't fit, so that can go here. I'll put the stone in here, and then this here, and then I'm gonna go in this drawer and pull out the rest of the kitchen knives. Okay, so I have this one. See, there's kitchen knives everywhere, and they should all be in one place. So I have a knife drawer with the sharpeners, and that makes way more sense to me. This is not moving, so they're pretty stable. I'm gonna ditch this thing right here because I don't need it anymore, and it takes space. And why keep it when I can only put 4 knives in it? Well, at least the ones that match. So that can go. And then these two here, because they are my uncles and they're really, really old. We're talking, I think he made this in 1958. Or 60, no, before my mom got married. So it's got to be 58 or 59. That's going to go in the curio cabinet because they are family treasures. And I really don't want to use them. So that still leaves me with this drawer empty, this space empty, and the knives right here. Okay, this here I'll have to relocate. This is going to go in here, and I have to redesign this thing. And that's done. Okay, so this is what I did. Those items we use the least are over there. So it's the ice cream scooper, the garlic press, and then the bocal, or whatever I'm saying in French, the jar opener, and the nutcracker, because that's really not something we use all that much. In the front is the stuff we use the most, and that would be the temperature thing, the can opener, the pizza cutter. Here are the two peelers. I'm keeping two. There's a reason for it. Is this one works best on really, really hard things like rutabaga and turnips, and this one is great for the soft stuff. It's, I don't know. All right, anyway, and then I have here the kitchen scissors, and then on the side right here I'm keeping the two graters, so that's perfect. And then this here, it's gonna go right on top, and that, I don't know if I ever talked about it, that is my grandma, who was a chef. That is her garlic and herb chopper. So you use two hands and you just go like this, back and forth, back and forth. It will chop stuff in no time. So that's super old. This, I think, is from the 40s. I think that's when she had a restaurant. So you see how it was painted before and the paint is all gone. That's antique. Very, very old. I should try to see if I can get the blade cleaned out. But anyway, I use it all the time. So it's going to stay right here. And that drawer is done. Okay, this I'm not doing anything out of it. You've seen it before. These are all my towels and stuff. And then over here, I just got those things. And what I'm going to do is put this one in. Because the kids, when they cleaned the kitchen the other day, put it in there. And it really doesn't belong there. It belongs here. Right? So that goes there. And the tea strainer. So this actually can go with my tea. Those labels are popping out because of the heat from the oven, so that's gonna go right here. See, nothing much has changed here. I kept it nice and clean. This is back to normal. There is nothing in there that can go. I'm just relocating this basket. I'll figure out later on what I'm gonna do with it. I'm sure I can put some, you know, with the pharmacy I'm moving, I'm sure I can put some stuff in there. Okay, this one, I don't know where to put it. Again, this is the Nate. This got to go because it's too small and nobody uses those. I'm letting go of those two knives here. And again, don't forget to wrap your knives before you throw them away, okay? This, the baster, that can go with those tools that are rarely used but still needed. And while we at it, I can let go of this. I don't need this. These are cookers to make poached eggs, and I don't know. Don't use it. Okay. This is for dough. These are the cookie cutters. This is a pasta thing. This is, I never used it. That can go. Stuff for the dishwasher. I'm gonna leave that here. Okay. There's barely anything in here, so guess what? I'm gonna put this right here. Okay. Nothing there and nothing there. All right, what do we have here? That can go. This is trash. guys, I'm doing pretty good. Okay, this has stayed the same than the last time. Okay, you see that? Okay, so the only thing I need to do is bring this thing here back to that cupboard because that's really where it belongs. Okay, that's that. Let's tackle this. What do we have in there? Okay, we are in the cupboard. These, they can all go. Look at how damaged they got from being in the dishwasher. They're all cracked and gray. They're all clean, but obviously the dishwasher is not something that you use to clean those. So, and plus I never use them. All right, so this one I'm keeping. This one I'm keeping, but it needs to be brought down. These I'm keeping, except for that one that's broken. I'm making easy decision, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna put those in the back because we don't use them that much. This is a mug that I had made. That's gonna go in the curio with the other ones that I keep. These two glass here, they can go. So that's donate. This broke, so it's still good, and it's a it's got a strainer. So I like this little teapot. I'm keeping it. This one, I love it, and don't want to use it because I'm afraid I'm going to break it. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with it. Okay, the wine glasses, they can be moved up. This one is donate too. It's part of the old glasses. Okay, you've all seen these. These I'm definitely keeping. Even though they keep on breaking. I used to have 12. Now it seems that I only have 5. Okay. Alright. This is donate. We're making progress. So we got short glasses, tall glasses, we got the plastic glass for the deck. The ones I'm keeping are in here. That's the wine glasses. This is our coffee mug. This is large coffee mug. Actually, that's one of my tea mugs. This is part of Willie's set when he was a baby. In the other curio, I have the bowl and the plate. So let's go with it. This, obviously, I'm keeping it. This I'm keeping. We got a straw, a long straw that can go, and mugs. So, let's see. We got a mug here. That's that. What do we have here? More of those mugs. I can let go of these. All of those little plates here, I'm gonna let go of that. This I'm keeping. These they can go. I'm making good progress, guys. Okay, the French bowls, they stay here. This is Williams, but those in France and Normandy too. That's the cereal bowl in the morning. And I know Edwards is somewhere in there. I'm keeping these. These are the Korean bowls that I really like. Okay, and I'm gonna let go of these. So again, these are relocate. These I'm letting go of. This is the one for Edward, and that's gonna go here. I'm keeping those because these are the Corelle. They're actually pretty convenient. I can put that like that. These are the French bowls I'm keeping. Dessert plates, the salad plates, the Korean bowls, they can actually go. If I can grab them without breaking any. Why do I need so many bowls? Don't ask. Maybe one day in another video I will be getting rid of probably these. Why don't I do it now? I don't know. Okay. They can go. Getting rid of that. And you know, guys, when I started using those dishes, I had the same number of these that I had those, and they really do break. I have 2 in the sink, and I think there's 1 more in the fridge. And either I'm gonna have to replace them or get new plates, I'm not sure. But anyway, this cupboard is done, and I did get rid of a lot of stuff. All of this can go. No, don't try to eat the spice, they're not for you. Okay, all of this is trash. I can't donate those, okay, they're all broken and nasty. And this here, so far, is my donate pile, so I'm doing pretty good. This is very therapeutic, I'm enjoying it, and pretty happy that I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff. Le chiffre? No. While I'm at it, this. It's grown quite a bit with a bunch of stuff. So this one I want to keep. This is a gift I'm keeping. That's Norris. He's been with us for a long time. This, however, is a little Christmas thing. The hat is a teacup. It's cute, but it's yet one more thing I need to dust. So anyway, so this was not gifted to me. This was not, you know, something I purchased. It was just part of the stuff that we brought back from Ohio, and it wasn't even open. Like, the box was never open. So I opened it one day and discovered this thing. It's really cute, but it's not my style. Let's be honest. So that's going to be a donate. So on this window, I'm going to keep Norris and the dog. These are the 7 Marseille that I brought back from France. They are drying, air drying as they should, because they can last forever. I really, really like those soaps. My plant, still alive. This one I'm keeping, this one I'm keeping, and that's the spray for the kitchen. So now I'm going to tackle the pharmacy. Because there's stuff in there that we use all the time, almost every day, and it should be easier to reach. Okay, Advil, Excedrin, and Aleve. Woohoo, I'm on a roll. Okay, all of this is trash. All of it, alright? And I reconsolidated everything. So on top, I have the stuff that we actually use, you know, on an almost not daily basis, except for the Benadryl, but the stuff that you need, you know, for medication over the counter. And then this is all first aid. So I have the ice pack, the gauzes, we have the, we have the antiseptic spray in there, and the triple antibiotic, the band-aids, and the isopropyl alcohol, and then just in case the nasal mist. So this box right here is going to remain the pharmacy box. And now I made room for it so it can go in here where it's easier to access. And don't worry, the kids know not to touch the meds. And I just earned me 2 baskets, so this one can go. I'm going to put all the stuff in here. This is empty, half empty, no good, empty, no good. These are so old, it's ridiculous. Alright. All of this and this. I'm going to dispose of them properly, don't worry. I'm not going to just trash them like that. They're all going to get dissolved. And that can go with the basket. There we go. I'm almost full. You can't have that. No, I'm going to move the basket up high because I really don't want him to get into that stuff. And this is still empty. Possessions, possessions, possessions. Sophia, how much stuff do you need? Okay, the bunnies, donate. They can go. They're cute, but I really don't like to decorate other than maybe fall and Christmas, but I really don't do anything else. So those I'm keeping. And these 2, they're my favorites. They should really go in the cupboard with the mugs. These are my Korean ones. I like them because they have a top. So I'm gonna wash them and put them inside the cupboard so I can actually use them. Right, so that's much better. I got my 2 teapots right there. Even though I don't really use that one, but I'm not parting with it. Not in this video. Maybe one day, but I'm not parting with it now. And really that's what happens, guys. You know, I explained that in the last box video. Sometimes you gotta go over the same things several times before you can emotionally let go of it. In my case, it's probably 3 or 4 years worth of decluttering sessions before I can get rid of something, but I'm doing pretty good, so I'm done. I am declaring this task done. I did everything I said I was gonna do. In this drawer right here, I'm gonna wash the hand things, and they're gonna go in there, and then the wooden spatulas are gonna go in there as well, but these definitely need to go into the wash first. So that's gonna be that, and then the pastry roll can go up there with the pastry you know, pants, because that's really where it belongs. There we go. So that's that. Here's Scott. Hey babe.
No, I'm not.
What?
Not here.
You're not here?
Not here.
I'm doing good. Look, this is all trash or donate. You gonna inspect?
Well, are we getting rid of all this? Isn't this stuff we use?
They empty.
Oh. So I guess then, the next time I am running around the kitchen looking for something,
Yeah.
I should just watch your video to find out what happened to it.
Well, I can tell you right now. Look, the pharmacy's been moved here, so I can have access to it instead of trying to climb all over the place.
So can the kids and the dogs.
No, but the kids know better not to touch that stuff. William just said so. I'm not a dimwit. That's what he said.
Okay.
Oh, he said nitwit.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, the dogs will eat it.
I was hoping Scott would have a joke for you, but nah, not today.
Who are you?
Okay. Guys, I'm exhausted. It's 5:42. Okay, I started at 3, so it took me 2 hours and 40 minutes to do this, and this is an accomplishment right there. Who would have thought I still had stuff in this kitchen to get rid of? And I'm pretty sure if I was doing another round, I'll find more stuff, right?
Right.
Right. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. The button is right here. If you are new, check up there on the little eye or right here for more videos, and at the end of this one. And that would be it. Okay, so again, this was number 3 in the 1 box challenge. I may do the pantry next time around, even though I said I wasn't going to do it because it just got out of control again. And then don't forget, there's still the basement and other rooms in this house that need to be taken care of. Okay, so it's a good exercise to do and practice. I mean, come on, decluttering, we all need some of that. Lord knows I need more than anybody else. And I'm doing very good progress this year. So I guess I will talk to you later. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time. Bye.